So, hey guys, Chauzu here. The future is here, Egghead is here, Lilith is here. Let's try her out. Captain ability. She's an int cerebral shooter captain and she gives them -2 CD. First 3 turns she can do end of turn damage. She can do up to 5.5 times attack and she auto buffs attack boost from specials. As for her super class, you need 6 cerebral or 6 int. You can't mix and match with those. And you change all slots including block to int. And int, you get a 2-turn attack boost up to 2.75 times, minimum 2.5 times for int and cerebral. One thing to note is that Lilith doesn't make int matching as a captain, so can be hard to build around. The main thing with Lilith is of course her ability to stack attack boosts. And the way this works is that if you have an attack boost, you reduce the value by 1.0. So basically a 3 times attack boost becomes a 2 times attack boost, but you're able to apply an attack boost yourself. For example, the attack boost from Lilith's super, or you use Lilith's super first and then apply another attack boost. That's up to you. She also has good utility reducing attack down in the spear. We have that end of turn damage for 3 turns. And she's also able to do a 2.75 times ore boost for int, cerebral and shooter. Or she can just buff other ore boosts by plus 0.5, which is a decently good value. So very unique unit, and we're probably going to get that cool Vegapunk Satellites badge with these. Stella, I think it's called, yeah. Okay, so for this video, I'm hybriding up Lilith with Uta, the 6++ Uta. And I decided to do mono cerebral teams with my level 12 Germa ship, which does a very nice -2 CD as well. So yeah, -2 CD ship, Lilith -2 CD, Uta -1 CD, -3 for herself. So we're able to stack some pretty good CD reduction here, which we need because as you see, there's no stalling with Lilith in the beginning. And that's both a blessing and a curse. A blessing since it makes it easier in the beginning. A curse because if you do need to stall, well, you're out of luck. I'm able to stall 1 turn in the next content by being creative, but for this one, I was able to fit in the Perona to just speed it up a bit. And yeah, I used level Limit Break, Nami and Robin to remove that slot bind. We have a few units who can remove slot bind with special now, which is a pretty new thing. For this stage, we're using the Komu, which is able to remove the death up, or the damage reduction and the bind. And we have the Kiku support to also apply death down 8%, but it's enough. And yeah, we have the Uta special going, so we will get a bigger and bigger attack and ore boost. And yeah, these two have a great synergy, as you will see final stage. Yeah, both in terms of utility like Uta resisting paralysis special reverse, Lilith with the attack down the spears, that's a pretty good synergy. Then when we get here, we can use Stassi, who is a bit connected to Lilith as well, I guess, and Egghead. So we have a 3 times attack boost right now, and a 2.75 times ore boost. So now, when we use Lilith special, that 3 times attack boost will become a 2 times attack boost, but it will be able to get stacked, and that 2.75 times ore boost will be buffed up to a 3.25 times ore boost. So you see the new animation for stackable attack boosts, and you see the values are correct. Now we can use the super class, becomes super cerebral, and we also apply a 2.75 times attack boost. So you see here, now we have double attack boost, double the fun. And yeah, as said, it can be a bit of an issue with matching orbs with Lilith, but for this particular content it's fine since boss is Sai, doesn't have that much HP with all of these buffs. It's going to be a very easy kill, even get the final tap, but that final tap is bad when only Lilith herself is doing damage. So yeah, let's move on to a bit harder arena. We're taking on Arena Sasaki. And I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Uta and Lilith are great on paper, but not that as great if the final stage has revive, for example. But you can build around that. One thing else could have done is use Uta one stage later, but whatever. And yeah, as always, Lilith's end of turn, no stalling for us, but I do actually stall one turn here, which I've never done before because there's really no reason to, right? You stall stage 1 or 2, you don't try like, what about stalling on stage 3? But thanks to that, I made a new strat I haven't used before. I'm removing the Great Lock on Nami and Korra. Usually the way you do is that you stall in the beginning, so you can just ignore that Great Lock. But since I couldn't stall, I had to remove it to get their specials ready in time, basically. So yeah, it's an interesting strat. So yeah, it's the first time I've used a lot of, like, except for the Komu, I don't think I've used any of these subs for Arena Sasaki before, so that's fun. That's part of Cerebral maybe becoming meta again, like we haven't got that many Cerebral love for a long time, so quite a few units that we can get to use again, which is pretty fun. Korra and Law being a main one for this team, I'd say. This Nami is a limited rare recruit Nami. She's from an old lottery we had back in the day. She was in the Medal Exchange recently. And I put her pretty high on my limited rare recruit tier list, which you can view if you are a member to my channel. And yeah, Lilith has really high CD, which sucks for this stage, since you get minus 15 CD reversal. Uta only counters 10 of it. The ship also counters a bit. But yeah, Nami will reduce 1 CD and remove special bind. And then Carrot and Wanda have their busted minus 3 CD, so that will get Lilith ready. So yeah, this time I will only use Lilith's special. So this will, again, 3 times attack boost. We use Lilith, and the 3 times attack boost will become a 2 times attack boost. And the 2.7 times orb boost will be buffed to 3.25 times. And you might wonder, like, is this really worth it, getting a lower attack boost just to stack? But I will say that it can be, because remember, big damage in OPTC is all about adding stackable buffs, basically. So every buff you can stack adds another around 2 times multipliers. That basically doubles your overall damage. So that's the reason why we're hitting 999 billion in Kizuna so easily nowadays. Korra is really cool here. Now I have his attack boost and the Uta attack boost. And his orb manip means I can ignore the negative orb debuff this stage, and I can also ignore the block corpse I get on the revive. So yeah, this was a use I haven't thought about for Korra, but yeah, it's really good, like empty orbs for the win. And yeah, I actually, Carrot and Wanda basically have double specials, so I can get the orb boost again. And I've saved Lilith's super, and I don't really need to care about int orbs not being matching here, because in empty orbs, Korra doesn't let you get any orbs at all. So yeah, really cool. So yeah, that's my first Lilith showcase. There will be more. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.